Welcome and good morning to beautiful Castaway Cay. And we will be disembarking about 8:30 today. Not much planned. Give you a little tour of the island, and we're gonna go to Serenity Bay, the adults beach. See you soon. Welcome, your Highnesses. I'm Jackie, and you're watching Walt Disney World Adults Only. Today we are at Castaway Cay, Disney's private island, and I will be taking you on our adventure for the day. I'm not one to be able to sleep in, even on vacation, so I took advantage of the Cove Cafe for a nice coffee, and then got to watch the sunrise. It was a great way to welcome the sun and catch those cool ocean breezes before heading to the island itself, where it got a little warm. I also got to explore the main hall without a lot of people, which was really nice. I got to see Cinderella's statue up close with her little mice friends underneath her skirt, her little cat, I'm not sure of the name, I think it's Lucifer. Also, I was able to see the wishing star do its little twinkle show. You can also see that the ship is decked out for fall and Halloween, and even the portholes had a villainous theme to them. After a leisurely breakfast at 1923, we headed over to Castaway Cay. From the ship, we had a short walk to the trams. There is 2 segments of trams. The first segment will take you to the family beach, and the second will take you to the adults only beach, Serenity Bay. We decided to head to Serenity Bay because we'd like a little bit more peace and quiet than the family beaches could provide.
Castaway Rays, Stingray Adventure, watercraft rentals, gilt fins and boats, snorkel rentals, and she sells seashells and everything else for shopping. As a reminder, lunch is served between 11:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. at 2 locations, Cookies Barbecue and Cookies Stew. Please remember to drink lots of water and use your sunscreen. Now please remain seated until the tram has come to a complete stop. Again, welcome to Disney's Castaway Cay. Have a great day, and remember to listen for the ship's whistles if it's signal the final tram. See you later. Have fun.
Are you gonna meet Donald and Daisy? Oh, there's Donald. Should have walked there.
There's no line.
Daisy. Should have walked there.
The costumes.
The tram took us up the airstrip to Serenity Bay. We were able to grab some beach chairs in the shade and some adult beverages. Again, I had my favorite, the pina colada. Like the ship, soft drinks, water, and coffee are provided on the island. However, adult beverages do come at a cost. Sorry if I'm bouncing. Woo! I'm about waist deep right now, so it's a little bit hard to. Woo! Oh God, fish. Lunch is also provided on the island at Cookies and Cookies too. It's more of a backyard family barbecue type of feel with a buffet with burgers, hot dog, brats, salad, cookies, ice cream, fruits. It honestly reminded me of park food. It was edible, and I was looking forward to getting back to the ship and the good restaurants. After lunch, we decided to head over and explore the family beach area. It's pretty much similar setup to that of the Serenity Bay, the adults only area, except there's a lot more chairs, a lot more kids, and there's a few more activities, and it is a lot more active. It's also quite a bit warmer over there as they're not getting the ocean breezes like over on Serenity Bay. So if you're an adult, I highly recommend you spend most of your time at Serenity Bay. We only spent about 4 hours on Castaway Cay before heading back to the ship. We're from Indiana. We're not beach people, but we do like to explore. After showers and a bit of relaxing, we headed for the obligatory free ice cream cone before I split from my parents to explore the rest of the ship. On the same deck as the pools, you'll find Joyful Sweets. It's a inside-out themed sweet shop. Here you will find anything and everything that will rot your teeth out. They have cookies, cakes, ice creams, gelatos, chocolates, you name it. However, everything here is for additional price and sadly not included with the cruise. Next, I decided to head to Hyperspace Lounge. This is honestly one of my favorite spots on the entire ship. On previous sailings before mine, you would have had to have a reservation to be able to have a drink at the Hyperspace Lounge. However, I walked in and grabbed a seat right at the bar as it was almost empty. This is one of my favorite bars on the ship. It kind of reminds you of Olga's, but more mellowed out and not as loud. I really enjoyed it being empty because I got to interact with the bartenders, as you can see here, as we were trying to get one of those smoke bubbles onto my drink.
Try to pitch it with the drink?
Sure. Oh! See if I can do it. There we go. Oh. But it looked cool. It looked cool. I really enjoyed sipping my drink and watching the planets change behind the bar and seeing all the little intricate details that were there. My first drink was from the Moons of Ender called the Golden One. It's a mix of Belvedere Blackberry and Lemongrass, Amaretto Velvet, and is topped with fruity boba balls. It was quite yummy and reminded me of a creamsicle. It was not actually as sweet as you think it might be because it had that nice little hit of citrus. My next drink was a bit on the dark side, called the Chancellor. It hails from Coruscant. The Chancellor is made with Hennessy James and Calvados Smirnoval. It was the exact opposite as the golden one, my previous drink. It was a bit smoky and not very sweet, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Up next on my agenda of visiting things on the ship was the Nightingale Lounge. It is just off the main hall and right next door to Hyperspace Lounge. It's a lot more laid back than the Hyperspace Lounge and more of your typical, what you would think of a cruise lounge. They had a wonderful piano player playing Disney love songs in the background. I only had one drink at this bar and it was their most famous, the Nightingale. The Sweet Nightingale is made with Hendrick's Amazonia gin, passion fruit juice, and muddled rosemary and mint, and is served in a very cool glass bird. This drink was on the sweet side, but the rosemary and mint did cut that sweetness along with the citrus flavors. This was actually a really great drink. I am not a big gin drinker, but the gin and passion fruit juice was really good, and the rosemary and mint surprisingly complemented and not overwhelmed the drink itself. And who doesn't want to drink out of a glass bird? Every Disney Cruise Line sailing has a pirate night, and this one was ours. We were again in the Marvel dining room, albeit without any of the Marvel flair, so it was a bit of a disappointment. The menu was supposedly pirate themed and not that great, so I did not vlog dinner. It was disappointing. We then headed up to the main deck for the entertainment and the fireworks, because Disney Cruise Line is the only cruise line that does fireworks. It was really cool. We did see a couple of ships farther out, just kind of trolling around, waiting to see the fireworks, which was kind of nice.
That all the party animals have escaped. Whatever be the case, if adventure ye be wantin', then I say drop anchor, mateys, 'cause you've charted a course to the right place. But where be my manners? Guess I left them in me skin. Anywho, allow me to introduce myself. The name be Jolly Roger, but I insist you call me J.R. Question for ye all. If you be ready for pirate fun and adventure, let me hear you shout, aye, aye!
Aye, aye! Welcome back, ye old funny bone.
I harvest that sweet bony face and that charming toothy grin of yours.
Oh, you be too kind. Why, have I had any skin at all? I'd be a blushing.
Now are all of you excited for the pirate festivities to begin?
And what say all you scallywags who here be ready to party like a pirate? Then what you be waiting for? Stop your lollygagging and commence with the merrymaking. Time to band together and welcome the most adventurous swashbucklers ever to sail the seven seas!
Land lovers, buccaneers, and pirates of all ages, it's time to welcome the most fun bunch of pirates that we know. It's time for Captain Minnie and Mickey's Pirate Crew! That's right!
works happen to be between 10 and 10:30 that night, so I will send you back to me on the ship. Back to you, Pirate Night, Jackie. Thank you so much for joining me on my adventures in Castaway Cay and Pirate Night. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe so you get notifications when our next video drops. If you're not a member of our Adults Only Facebook group, the link is in the description below. Please join us there. You'll have a ton of fun. And remember, never grow up.